Hello, I'm talking about something today, like something really makes people feel very uncomfortable. Nudist. Like one thing I really uncomfortable with, like had a other video that I had that so like people might assume things about me and stuff, and like because a lot of people like to say things like controversy, and I might get popular over that stuff, and but here's the thing, like I don't trust. Like I don't like I really well, let me give you an example. I don't know why like people like I mean I do agree that yeah people that are pedophiles that they harass children or they sexually do stuff, but then also there's other ways I think if you're naked and you're not trying to intentionally do that, you're staying away from them. You're not going closer to children. You're not trying to have boundaries and stuff like that. But that's a big That's a big difference. Of course, I don't think. I think sometimes it's appropriate to be naked, and sometimes it's inappropriate. Like if you're just around like a kid that um, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, but uh, yeah, it makes me more comfortable. But I don't feel. Sorry, I had to open up about that stuff. But nudity is it's kind of taboo, and also like by the way, people that back then were naked with each other. Here's the thing, it's kind of funny. People like that talk about nudity like they know it, like oh like, but people back then in the 1800s that had kids and other people all you know getting them naked and stuff and doing all this stuff. You'd probably consider them a pedophile, maybe. Who knows? But I'm not gonna try to like argue because like if people look at my videos, if they actually do, will actually try to debate this, like say like it's like nudity is sexual, like they try most people try to sexualize you if you're nude, where you're just trying to like the one thing most people that are naked sometimes like most of them are just they're either depressed or anxious about wearing clothes. They're either depressed sometimes, so it makes them less depressed when they're naked. So yeah, I want to do this because like I'm usually depressed. So and and like I mean like it's really scary how scary people how liberals and sometimes some liberals are very conservative and some conservatives are very conservative. So you have to be careful with people that are very dangerous, people that will accuse you of something. So like they'll say, "Oh yeah, you've done something. You're a weirdo or something like that or something like that," and not really. You're just like telling the truth about something that people feel uncomfortable about. They feel uncomfortable about. They don't want you to talk about something they feel uncomfortable about. So they kind of like they kind of feel. But like I think like a lot of people need to liberate themselves sometimes, like because it like we're social animals. Like if you think about it, like there's I don't know. I mean, of course we're older, so but we're animals that are like there's animals that are older, they're naked um that are in the nude. Like you look at a bird or anything like a cat, or they're naked. They're naked all the time. So um and then, like and I have to like I feel like I have to be more confident about this. Like just know what I'm talking about with someone that's new. I know they're not pedo or like people think that they are, um I don't think they are. I don't think a nudist is like really is because it's really ironic with someone that's not sincere with you. There might be a Christian, a fundamentalist Christian that goes against nudity. Only thing I think you shouldn't do, only thing I think you shouldn't do is like flash. If you're flashing, if you're naked, here's like if you're naked around children or anyone else, like if you're flashing and you're just trying to flash the person, like don't do that. Don't only just only tell them if they're comfortable being you be naked, but don't flash them. But that's the only thing you shouldn't do. Yeah, you're considered a creep, and all this other shit. And that thing, I think a lot of people don't need to realize like that it's okay to be naked. It's just you have to not you can't just flash or be. That's some people think that like a nudist are just trying to flash. No, they're not. Um, they're just trying to like be naked. That's what they're trying to be like. They're trying to feel more vulnerable. They like being a vulnerable around other people. Their vulnerability. Uh, Especially with if they even when they could be better. They could probably be better. Especially if they're naked. Most of the time they probably feel better. They're better with intimacy than with not being naked. Because yeah, you have to learn that as a skill. It's actually a skill to learn, and especially knowing that you're gonna be I mean, nudist is probably very uncomfortable around children, like because like children might accuse them of something and they're not doing anything. And here's the thing: so there's been a nudist. Some nudist there's nudists out there are pedophiles, but there's other they're not nudists. They're pedophiles. Uh, so I mean, like it's not like it's like that. Like like a lot of I'm saying a lot of people are gonna go after me about this because like if they see my video, if they see my video, like yeah, it's gonna happen. But yeah, I guess I'm sorry.